What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm going to Skyrim. Lovely game by Bethesda, the makers of Fallout, another open world survival game. Played it like one time. No, I actually played it a lot. I got it for VR, but my point is that it's a game you can play a lot of and not really experience most of it. It's just that big and with so many different things to do. And sometimes when I like these games, I like to start them by doing everything and saving the story for last. But it makes the game really easy, so it's not that big of a deal if I don't. But you can see I haven't played it in a long time because there's updates waiting for me to install. This is like 6 months old now. 10th anniversary update. They're giving everybody free creations. Saints and Seducers, Rare Curios, Survival Mode, and Fishing. Saints and Seducers, I don't know what that is. Rare Curio sounds like furniture you can have. Survival Mode, it's obvious. And Fishing, it's also obvious. Transfer Data Creation Club mods. I've never played it. Last time I played it didn't have mods. I did play Fallout 4 before and after mods. It was around that time I was playing Skyrim. I had Skyrim and played it. Same screen as Fallout for the mods. Same UI. I haven't even completed the game. But at least, if I'm not going to trophy hunt it, at least complete the game. Instead of just giving up on trophies from the beginning. But I'm happy about the survival mode though. I don't. Problem with these games I always had is why do they have food and healing items and drinking items, but they don't have you don't have hunger or thirst. So I'm glad to see that that's fixed. And if they're a lot of they're open world and they have survival aspects, and you can have a house. And you can have all these things like that, but then it's like a fake survival. And I would rather have a real survival. I don't know. I'm confused. I need to just shut up and play. Start a new game, of course. And this is the PS5 version. I've never played the PS5 version. The Elder Scrolls 5. They have an online multiplayer version of the game called Tamriel or Oblivion. I don't know what the base of it is called. It's not Skyrim, it's the Elder Scrolls Online, I believe. Or it used to be something different and they just changed it to the Elder Scrolls Online. Tamriel and Oblivion are like DLCs or versions of it. Never played it.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
See the lighting change.
Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
We got a very high frame rate. Higher.
They hadn't been looking for
Well, that just might be sensitivity.
Halfway to Hammerfell.
Oh, looks like a good. Yeah, that's a high frame rate. It's more than 30.
It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in minds now.
I thought this was the coolest thing, how you go through this little opening scene and you're the character and then you go and create. It's very immersive and you go create your character and get into the action. You're riding as a prisoner before you even start the game.
Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know why more games don't do things like that.
But Sovngarde awaits.
No,
this should be a lot better
This isn't happening.
with the next gen upgrade.
Hey.
Because the game's so big with so much stuff in it, they don't like to do.
Why do you care?
They have to.
Last thoughts.
The graphics suffer because of it.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Rorikstead.
The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
To the hangman we go, to the gallows.
Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully
And
is
they
the
even hid your
military
feet and
governor,
everything, so you
and it
can't
looks like
see
the Dalmor
what you
are
look
with
like before you create
Damn
yourself.
elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here.
You can get
Wonder
a
if
house in
Vlog is
each of the
still making
cities.
that mead with
You can
juniper
get
berries
thanes,
used.
which are like companions.
Funny. When I was
You can
a boy,
craft your own armor.
Imperial
You can cook
walls and towers
food,
used to
I
make
think.
me feel so
You
safe.
can cook food. You can cook potions.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You can be magical if you want, or you can go with a sword and a shield, or you can go with a bow and an arrow. You can go with a hammer, an axe, a spear, a mace.
Yes, Papa.
You can be different races, like you could be a cat person, you
Why
could
are we
be
stopping?
a troll,
Why do you think?
goblin, there's dragons, there's undead zombies,
Let's
there's
go. Shouldn't
everything
keep the gods
in the
waiting
game.
for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
Stormcloaks are a gang in Windhelm.
Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof
You can join if you want. They have factions.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
You got a
Anyone
runner.
else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
What's your name? You boys
are you?
super. You can be a Nord, citizen of Skyrim. They are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They use a battle cry to make opponents flee. The people of... Oh, I'm not going to be anything that's not human. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Redguards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon the adrenaline rush in combat. Wood Elf. Khajiit, that's a cat. Imperial, natives of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. High Elf, Dark Elf, Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rocks Bretons can boost their resistance to magic. Boast. Bretons call upon the dragon's kin to absorb spells. Argonian, the reptilians. Elves and reptilians. I said troll and troglodytes or something. Oh, there's a troll. Orc. We're gonna go with the Imperial. And then we're going to go with the body, leave it as male. Skin tone, we can go lighter. Weight, is there a zoom out or something? That's not it. Head, complexion, what do you mean complexion? Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Fair complexion. Dirt. Let's go with a little dirt. Dirt color. Chocolate. Oh, that's a lot of dirt, not a little. It's just different designs of a lot of dirt. Well, I'm not doing a lot of dirt. Scars. I can't see that. Oh, there it is. There's a lot. I don't think any are small enough that I would pick them. But small ones seem meaningless. So I'm not surprised there isn't any. There's a scar on the nose. It goes all the way across and it's up and down the lips. A lot on the lips. You could probably go with no scars. It's gotta be war paint. I think we're past the war paint. We're never gonna see our character. Nose is kind of big. That one's better. Oh, that's pointy as hell. Nose high. We're hiding high up there. That's riding low. Nose length. Oh, that's almost smashed. You got a protruding ass mouth. Jaw width is fine. Jaw height is fine. Jaw forward is bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, they really mean the jaw, not the bottom of the mouth. Hardly noticeable. Oh, that's noticeable. Cheekbones can go a little bit lower. I don't want to change the height per se, I want to change the position. How high are my cheekbones? I don't know, whatever, middle's fine. The width is fine. The cheek color, rosy cheeks, the lines. Nobody laughs in a world like this. Cheek color lower, that's weird. Nose color, same. Chin color. Wanted to switch them out, but I think that's another category. Eye shape, they're kind of small. Eye color. You can have separate colors. Oh, that's cataracts. Like, you gotta get the pale blue. You can't see it all and you can't zoom in. I mean, it's all really pointless in a game like this. If they had better graphics, I could have done fine without any character creation, you know? Why does the nose look so big? Eyeliner, eyeshadow. Brows alright. Mouth. We gotta bring his mouth forward and his back. Just change the shape. It's a little better. His nose is still ridiculously big. Oh, his chin forward, not mouth forward. It's all right. It's okay. It's all fine anyway. Gotta get this lips. Everybody's got this pouty ass protruding bottom lip. Every last one of them. That looks goofy as fuck. Looks like a vampire or something. And that's like the closest thing to normal there is, and it don't look right. Gotta go back to the nose. How many nose options? This length. Put it all on 0 to get that big honker to go away. No, everybody doesn't have a nose that gigantic. Every one of their options is hair. That's about right, actually, just the color. Alright, done. How, can I go to the name or anything, or should I accept? Ah. Let's pause. Done. Finish and name them? Okay. Holla at your boy.
You're a long way from the Imperial city. What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
Women's a captain in
Make
this
sure
time
your remains
period?
are returned to Citadel.
In fucking colonial
Follow the
days?
captain, prisoner.
Aye, mon capitan. Hoot.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you it.
Although we did get options. Let's take a look at those. Mods shouldn't be enabled. I hope they didn't disable trophies, and I didn't even use any mods. I think it might have happened that way. No, it says we haven't installed none, so okay. Can play. Sensitivities. You mean you can get more sensitive than that? Wow. Difficulty, adept, markers, save on rest, save on weight, save on travel. I didn't see any survival mode. Save in character menu? What does that mean? And then we have the inventory screen open. I hope they give you a synopsis of the difficulty. There's no survival. I got all of the survival mode. Your greatest adversary is Skyrim. Unrelenting cold, harsh wilderness, famine, fatigue. Do you have the strength to endure? Creation can be turned on or off in the settings menu. For details, consult the help menu. Creation. Rare curios, alchemists, ingredients. You can also find more stones crafted by exotic and foreign make their way into Skyrim. New potions, arrows, and poisons. Craft a poison apple. Earthfire I had already. Dragonborn, downguard, fishing, obvious. Saints and Seducers. The creation features multiple quests, a new dungeon, 2 artifacts, new sets of weapons, armor, pets, alchemy ingredients, summoning spells, and more, all from the realm of Mad God Sheogorath. Additional art supported by Yeleniara. I didn't see survival mode in the game.
But a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war.
Feeling cheated. Yeah, we haven't even played
now
yet.
the
Started
Empire is going to
playing.
put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
That was quick and gruesome.
Justice!
Who said that?
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said,
No.
next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Me? No way. 9.
What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Move, move, move! Go, go, go! Move. Hi.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
My hands are bound.
Legends don't burn out.
Legends can never die. Oh, shit. Weird ass controls.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
Hands are still bound, aren't they?
Don't look up! Hammett, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Torald!
Oh, it's a dragon.
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar. Stay close to the wall!
Those hands right there.
Quickly,
Sweet.
follow me!
Move, here you go. Nah, this looks so much better.
It's too late for that. Leave me. Into the keep. Save yourself.
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
You won't die, it just keeps coming! It's still coming!
Bela, damn traitor! Out of my way!
Oh, you're so slow.
You're not stopping us this time.
We don't have an objective marker anymore.
Swallow the Sovereign Guard!
You, come on.
There we are.
With me, prisoner! Let's go!
Level 1.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
That was, must have been a longer loading screen in the
We should keep
PS4
moving.
version.
Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Chop chop.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Warren says they'll loot all, take all.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too.
I have a problem with
Let's
being
keep
over encumbered in
moving.
these
Still
games. But there's a sword. I need a torch that I cannot see. Put those things away. Isn't there a quick equip menu somewhere? I hope we get a real tutorial.
Come on, this way.
I'm not used to these controls. Can I take this? Items, weapons, iron sword, Imperial footrest, Imperial light armor. I think we will. Yeah, there's a, you can switch your weapons on each hand really quickly. I don't remember the key presses. Empty. I don't remember the buttons. The buttons. I don't remember the buttons. We can always drop all this stuff later if it's much too much. Read. Books. You can't walk very fast when you're blocking. Some food and wine, another iron sword. You gotta have thousands of dollars to buy a house. So I like to sell everything. But you probably shouldn't be worrying about any of that right now. You need to be light and quick. You're being chased by a dragon.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that?
You take my breath away.
Maybe we can reason with them.
Hold R2 to power attack. dead.
You've already
Battery low.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Fun. It's on this. I think there's beginner something and then adept. So we're on the third lowest difficulty. But there's 6, so that's not saying much. Got to loot my corpses, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Nice. What do we got? Weapons, iron sword. The war axe, of course, is more damage, but they're also heavier and slower. Apparel. For boots are not as good for defense. For gauntlets are good. Shield. Much better than blocking with the sword. Hold on. Can I get a second here? Oh. It's outside.
Let's go.
I'm glad they tell you what's empty before you're opening the menu.
Doesn't give up easy.
For Ulfric and Skyrim!
Shield's gone now.
I'll see.
An old storeroom. See if you can get some potions. Might come in handy.
Level up. Potatoes. No barrels. Nothing in the barrels. Oh, look at this. A full table full of stuff. Give me them nickels. Clothes, iron. Ain't got electricity, but they're ironing them corduroy breeches. The breeches. Bunch of potions in there. Get the baskets. It's quite the variety of baskets. Apples. Cabbage. Buckets. What are those? I didn't get a chance to read it. So let's see if we got anything new. No, iron greatsword. Of course, the same thing as the other ones. More damage, but bigger and slower. I think. Oh, and it's a what? Two-handed? Yeah, I'm not doing it two-handed. That's what I used the last time I played. I played for most of the game. Then when I switched to something else, it was about the time I quit playing. Lots of healing potions, magic potions, stamina potions, food, lots of food. Wine, those things give you like buffs and things. But bread, it just gives you 2 points of health. But when you have healing potions, why would you have food that only heals you a small bit? So you can cook. Then that holds true for cooking. There's no hunger in the game, so there's no reason to eat it. There's no reason to use any of this food. I was gonna see, before we get too far in, I'm gonna try and see about survival mode. It would have to be in gameplay. And in Fallout it was on difficulty. But I'm not seeing it here. So let's go back to the main menu. Like it, if it is in the main menu, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, no loading screen. That's one of the reasons I stopped. Didn't want to play it was because of the damn long ass loading screen. So there can't be a mod. There's no setting here. I think they said something about creation. I think it might be in Creation Club. In the update menu, we got fishing. It's owned. We must have to download. Let's download all. Didn't do anything. Oh, because it's update. You gotta press update instead of download all. Creatures. These all cost money. I see. New creation have been downloaded. The game needs to reload your data files to continue. Reload. Continue from your local /save game. Why, yes. Thank you for asking. Settings, gameplay, gameplay. I don't see. Oh, we saved it on an easy setting, didn't we? Last time it didn't say loading mods, so I think no. I was gonna say they must have counted them as mods. Survival mode. Creation can be turned on or off in the settings menu. For details, consult help. Settings, gameplay. We're on the second. Hardest, easiest difficulty. Lot of game here. Adds new gameplay features and challenges to transform Skyrim into a land of unrelenting, harsh, and cold wilderness. To enable survival, open the pause menu, select settings, gameplay, and check survival mode. Survival can be enabled using any difficulty setting. For maximum challenge, use survival with master or legendary difficulty. Survival basics. Staying healthy, you need to pay attention to your overall wellness by staying properly fed, rested, and warm. See survival, hunger, food, and fatigue, and survival, cold, warmth, and freezing for more details. Fast travel is disabled. If you wish to go somewhere, you must do so on foot. You can also take a carriage or boat to your destination, but note that you may arrive hungry, cold, and in need of rest after a long journey. Health regeneration. You no longer regenerate health. You must use restorative spells, food, and potions to replenish your health. Leveling up. To level up, you must now sleep in a bed. You may still spend your perk points later once they have been granted after sleeping. Inventory management. You're able to carry far fewer items. See the survival items entry for more details. Survival, hunger, food, and fatigue. Hunger. Over time, you'll become hungry. Food you eat. Fatigue. You now need to sleep. Survival. You now need to wear warm clothes when it's cold out. Warmth. You need to warm up when it's cold out. Freezing water can lead you to a quick death. Disease and affliction. Diseases carry across the land. Affliction. Okay, well, it's not in my menu. It must have teams menu. Gameplay. Survival mode is not in here. I think we downloaded it, but I don't think we installed it, I guess. What is the deal, man? Oh, wow, that was quick. Creation Club. So gameplay. I just saw survival mode. See, it says owned. Why is it not working? Update. Nope, I'm not praying for it. I already got it. Now they're removed from the update menu again. If I go to world, they're not in world. Oh my word. Go back to creation club. Does it say update and update them all again? It does. No, no, no. Get it. I made a save. Now let's see if we start a new game. And that's how we get it. Makes me happy they made it to where you can access the menu so soon. My hands are bound so I can't access the menu. I think so. I'm hoping if we do a restart, it'll work.
Hey, you.
Wish we could skip. Oh, there we go. Settings, gameplay. I don't even know what that means. No. Survival. Well, I think I'm gonna figure this out. And I'm gonna end the video and figure this out and come back. I love the weapons in this game. Like a lot of the concepts and stuff too. About enchanting weapons. And no, can't do anything about it. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.